Let's go. Get your fishing gear. Come on, get your fishing gear. Let's go. Hey guys, headed to one of my favorite spots in here. Hopefully see if we can catch some. And about to get geared up, get the bug spray on. It's a little breezy, but looking forward to some good fishing in here. And gonna be using my usual bass setups, but I do have a crappie rod with me. And I'm gonna try one of the little hair jigs that I've been making. So let's get in there and see what we can catch. Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. All right, let's get rigged up. I already did my intro over there. Glad you guys have got your fishing gear and you're coming along with me. Hey, if you're new to the channel, my name's Alan. I appreciate all your support. The channel is growing and I'm super excited about that. So, we're gonna throw this little floating minnow from Cotton Cordell. You can only get it at Walmart. So we're gonna see what we can catch on this sucker today. A lot of minnows out and around in here. Target rich environment, so I'm gonna have to compete with a lot of the local forage. Oh yeah, that looks good. Looks very good. I love fishing the spillways, guys. Got a chance to catch some pike, some smallmouth, some largemouth. And the thing is, fish are constantly moving in and out of here, which is really good. So with this, it floats, so it's just under the surface a bit. And I just give it a couple of twitches, and then if I stop, it'll come up to the surface. I love the white on there, the gut bag, and if you can see it down there, see how it's wanting to go with the current. And then the blue, little bit of an accent color. What happened there? Got it hung up a little bit. So I'm using my usual bass setups, 6/8 rods, St. Croix. I do have my crappie rig with me. Ooh, what was that? I felt something. So I'm always, ooh, I see a snapping turtle trying to go up on that wall right there. So I'm always using 20-pound braid, 20-pound fluoro leader because of potential of the pike. And holy cow, look at that. And it's a legit catch. It's a freaking shiner. See, I got him in the mouth and up under there. Holy cow. Yep, it's a little shiner. He's not gonna make it, I don't think. We'll see. Oh, there he goes. That's what these fish are feeding on, and that's why I'm throwing this. All right, so the smallest fish I've ever caught on a jerkbait, and it's not even close. It's my smallest fish ever. It's like a little shine, not a golden shiner, common shiner, I think is what they are here. Guys, you just never know unless you fish. Alright guys, we're hooked up on the old school rattle trap. What do we got here? Oh, check it out, it's a little toothy. It's a pike. Alright, on the old school rattle trap. These guys are just super, see, even with the glove, super slippery. Come on, come on. There we go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys, there we go. It's a decent little pike. Off you go into the depths. As retro Bassin would say, on old school gold. Look at this huge rattle trap. I think it's the biggest size you can get in the old school. So I added a little bit of blood splatters there at the front. This may be the fathead minnow color. Look at that. The front hook is clean off. Holy cow. Whew. I was working with 2 hooks. I don't know, maybe he bit it off. I'll have to go back and check the footage. But anyway, readjust the hack cam. But there are some big pike in here, and so this little bait is perfect for that with the orange belly. Man, oh man. And those rattles. So usually I'm yo-yoing this. Look at that. The flash down there, perfect. But this time I was doing a straight retrieve, and he hit it right about where the shade line is, where the trees are. So, ooh, what a horrible cast that was. And it's kind of shallow over there. I was bringing it through nice and easy, and pow. It's good stuff. See if we can get a better cast out there. There we go. So we had a lot of rain last night and this morning, so the water's real chocolatey. So that's why I picked this with a nice gut bag flash orange, and then the rattles. Ooh, I got popped right there and he didn't stick. Dang. Oh, cow. Uh-oh. Got hung up on itself. That's my fault, my bad. Anyway, guys, nobody around here throws a rattle trap, and so that's why it's one of the ones I picked, because they don't see it that often. Keep it going. All right, guys, I'm throwing one of my homemade bucktail jigs. Hair jigs, I should say. Just kind of pitching it around. Throwing a couple other lures, haven't had any luck. Tried swim baits. More jerk baits, crankbaits, nothing. So we're letting this guy flutter through. It's a bit humid, but it's really nice. The bugs aren't bugging me too bad. I've got a thermocell going. Been hitting that little slack water area. But this thing looks good in the water. Look at that. So I've been throwing some of those mega bass lures in there. Haven't been getting anything. Those swim baits. As soon as I mention it hadn't been buggy, I get one that flies right under my sunglasses into my face. Are you kidding me? It's still there? There we go. Guys, we're hooked up. Look at my parents are over on the other side. I don't know what this is, but it's on the hair jig. Boy, he's pulling drag. Oh, it's a toothy. Boy, a pike on that. It's a good sized pike. I see you on Frere. Well, he's a little bit sandy, but that's why I use the gloves. Look at my dad's waving and my mom's clapping. See him way over there? All right, so toothy. That's why I get the gloves, because they're so slippery. There you go. Uh-oh. There he goes. Whoa. Boy, I got something that bit me on the back that's just itching. There he is, right there. Look at him, he goes right back to hunting. But the camp mat is doing really well. See that? It's a bushcraft mat. Oh, and I forgot to measure them on there. So let me get this cleaned up. Boy, he was just right there in the shallows, right off that point where I've been casting, and he just hammered it. I checked my line so it's not frayed. Just right off the end of that swirl there. Just carefully twitching it. So I put a little bit of a Biospawn Exo stick on the tip of it to give it a little more weight. So when I cast it, uh-oh, I'm in the tree. Crying out loud. Guys, I lost that little jig in the tree, so I'm switching to a little Guggen swim jig. It's got a good color, got a nice little trailer on there. My parents were like, bye, we'll see you later. Man, it is so humid that when I was tying the lure, retying, when I was looking down, the sweat is just dripping off the bill of my hat. You probably hear me rubbing my fingers across the bill. Man, it's just sopping wet. I don't really fish Googans that much, but when I was at the Classic, they had these for so cheap. It was like a buy one, get one free kind of thing. From Land, I think it was Land Big Fish was doing it. There we go. Oh, he let go. I had him. What in tarnations? What the heck? The weed guard's not too tough. For crying out loud. Right off that point there, they're just stacked in there, I guess. Man, that stinks. Maybe he'll go after it again. Oh. Man, look how good that looks in the water. I had a little swim bait earlier, a kite tick that they bit the tail off of. It happened so fast I couldn't get the camera going. Okay, so we know fish are in there. The pike are in there close because one hit my lure there earlier. This guy's got his little paddle still. Does he? Yep. Ooh, check this out. One of them got sniped. Look at that. That is a pike down there. See how it... Oh no, that's how it is. Don't listen to me. I can pull them apart. I guess a pike helped separate that one. Oh man. Isn't fishing great, guys? So much fun. I think we got storms moving in. It rained big time this morning. I'm gonna try to work this. Hey look, there goes a little snake, see him? Boy, he better watch out, he's gonna get eaten. Well, I should have done that because now I'm out of the zone of my thermocell. Oh yeah, you can see where it's washing out a huge trench there. And I keep seeing bait fish jumping right off of that point. Definitely stacked in there. This is a perfect color for this because the water's so murky. Look at all those bait fish just scatter when I bring this in. I don't think you guys can see them, but there's tons of minnows there. All right, guys, we're hooked up on the Beast Coast open water sniper with a Great Lakes Finesse Craw as a trailer. The BKK hooks, man, check it out. Gorgeous fish right there. All right, guys, there we go. That's a little largie right there. I thought it was a smallmouth. There he goes. All right, let's take a look at it. All right, guys, so this is what it is. This is the Beast Coast O.W. open water sniper jig. The one that, hang on, Travis Manson and those guys worked on. And then there's a little snack craw by Great Lakes Finesse. So two great companies coming together here for me to be able to make that nice catch. All right, it's good stuff. So with him, I caught the same thing. Right off the point there, I just let it sit there for a little bit. Right in there, I didn't move it. I just let it do its thing. I just twitched it a little, and then pow. You guys are probably sick of hearing the water coming over the dam. After a point, you get used to it. There we go, right there. See, I think those fish are just constantly moving in and out of there. I was thinking about throwing I brought my little crappie set up, but I think there's too much current in here to pitch it in there. I felt the hit, but nothing there. All right, guys, one more cast. Then I gotta head out because storms are coming. Let's make this one count. There we go, deep into the little fish ladder. Little subtle twitches. Nothing. All right, guys, drop a comment below if you've used this little combination before, or what you're catching this summer. Let me know what's going on. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers that are out there. And until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye, guys. Look at this, the old stick fish. All right. For real. Until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye. Now get out there and get your lures wet.